Hello. Well, I saw the Brutalist, um, which by the time you see this video will be a week from now, or a week from when I actually saw it. Um, and I really enjoyed it. I have a very brief summary of the description of the film here, so I won't be looking directly at you, so that's fine. I've done that before, but you never know. Some people might be annoyed at that, but whatever. Um, so when visionary architect Laszlo Toth and his wife Elizabeth flee Europe to rebuild their legacy and witness the birth of modern America, their lives are changed forever by a mysterious and wealthy client. The seemingly charming industrialist, Harrison Van Buren, offers Laszlo and his family the American dream on a silver platter by commissioning him to design a grand modernist monument and help shape the landscape of the country he now calls home. It will be the most ambitious project of his career, one that will take Laszlo and Elizabeth to both monumental highs and devastating lows. That's from IMDb, and everybody in the film is excellent. Laszlo, played by Adrien Brody, he gets to America first, because he and his wife are separated, and she's also with his niece, who's now an orphan, and you know they are both and they and so throughout the film you also will hear you know uh, Laszlo, Elizabeta, and others speak in Hungarian, as well as I believe because he's at the synagogue, you know, and he's talking to like the rabbi and believe speaking Hebrew, um, and then also there's a point where you know Laszlo and Harrison go to Italy, and so Italian is being spoken. Um, but yeah, this is a film that is over 3.5 hours, but there is an intermission. So if you see it in the theater, there is that, and the intermission does not at all make it seem very long. I mean, it is a long film. Um, it also is a film that doesn't go super fast, but that's fine with me. I don't mind movies that are fairly slow, as long as everything is like the story and the characters are good, which in my opinion this film has that. The characters are really interesting. So yeah, I'm not going to give any spoilers as to what all happens, but everybody in this film does a great job. Adrien Brody is excellent. Um, One of his best performances. Perhaps it's even better than The Pianist. I think him and The Pianist is actually truly an amazing performance. You know, I don't think anybody will ever doubt that. Though there's always been discussions of should he have won the Oscar or not, but uh, I've never had an issue with that. But because he beat out Jack Nicholson and Daniel Day Lewis, so some people are like he shouldn't have won. um, but he's been nominated for all the major awards and the award season. So yeah, in a way, would be sort of a comeback for him since after The Pianist and winning the Academy Award, um, he kind of fell off a bit. He did have some good films. Here and there, he was in the King Kong remake with Peter Jackson's film, which was actually quite good. But other than that, there weren't too many excellent movies. Like, not that he didn't give good performances over the years. It's just the films he did weren't as major or notable, basically. And so, that's always unfortunate. Felicity Jones is really good. She plays Elizabeth, Laszlo's wife, and she also is nominated for an Oscar. As is Guy Pearce, as Harrison Van Buren. And it's interesting, Guy Pearce has never been nominated once for an Oscar. One would have thought he would have been nominated before now, but I guess he just did so many different projects that he just never got the right one to get acknowledged. And but it's nice he's been nominated here. All of the performances here are excellent. The ones that obviously the ones that aren't nominated. The film is directed, co-written, and co-produced and directed by Brady Corbet. I haven't seen any of his films before, but I read that he's an actor. He was also an actor too. But he transitioned to being a director, and so I can't speak to the quality of his other films at all. But this one is excellent. I know this film won Best Picture, Director, and Actor at the Golden Globes, and after watching this film, I can definitely say it deserved of those awards. I would also have thrown in Best Score if it was nominated. I would have thrown that in there too. But yeah, at the Academy Award, it's nominated for Best Picture, Director, Original Screenplay, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, Best Cinematography, Best Editing, Best Original Score, and Best Production Design. So it's up for 10 Oscars. It would be awesome if it was able to win most of them. But, we'll wait and see if that'll happen. Because Adrien Brody, is up for basically all of the major awards prior to the Academy Awards. But so in that sense, that sort of gives him a favor of having a good shot at winning, where Pearce and Jones might not be as lucky, basically. But hey, what? At least an excellent film like this is acknowledged. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I saw it, really enjoyed it, and in most theaters, at least in and around Des Moines, it's only playing a few times because of the length of the film. So I would suggest, if you see it, try to find it at a fairly reasonable time. Because I know around here when it's dark, a lot of stupid people love to just drive around. There's something about the dark that I guess just brings out people who aren't the greatest of drivers. They drive competently enough to have a license some of the time, but then they also will just drive like maniacs. So, yeah. So that would be my advice if you're going to see this film, and maybe you've heard about it, seen a trailer or two, and are curious about it. So, yeah. And that intermission I do think helps. I don't think I would have minded Um, the 3 hour and 35-minute runtime from beginning to end without the break, I think I would have been fine, but that's just me. But I do think that it is absolutely a benefit to people, to be able to just like stand up and stretch their legs for a bit before the film comes back, and it's a 15-minute intermission, so there you go. I don't know when the film will be on, like, Blu-ray and 4K and all that, if it will have the intermission. It might. But yeah. And apparently the intermission was written into the script, so that's interesting to know. But yeah. All I can say was it was an excellent film. I think the various nominations it has received over this sort of like a award season has been warranted, and it would be awesome to see it win a good number of the awards it's up for, from the Academy Awards, BAFTA, Critics' Choice Awards. Only Adrien Brody is nominated for SAG, which was interesting, but again, that might be again to his benefit, perhaps. But yeah, that's an excellent performance, honestly. And there is some drug use, and in the film. Just so you guys know, and there's sex and other things. I don't want to reveal more than that because, well, yeah. What happens is, it's quite a journey to see Laszlo take. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you all have a great day, have a great weekend, and I hope you'll have a great week. Hope January was great for you, because it's the end of the month now. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys next time. Please take care. Bye.